So yesterday morning, basically between the hours of 4 and 6, a catastrophic floods hit Kerrville and Ingram and Hunt upstream. It probably changed the face of Kerrville forever. The damage is immeasurable. The lives that were taken, the children and the girls that they're looking for and that have already been found. Nothing short of heartbreaking here. One thing I know about this community and the people in it is that they're strong, and they rally together and they work together. And my role in this is to help people. And if I'm going to help people, I need my equipment and I need my tools. And so I felt guilty this morning getting up and starting on my own place, but the reason I did is because all of our equipment and tools were taken in the flood. None of that shit matters. This isn't about me. This isn't about our stuff or our losses. Many people lost everything. Many people lost their entire families, their children. And we're heartbroken and we're devastated and we're strong. I don't know how he's going to get this thing out. It's in park. Always touches me because these guys are just showing up for me all the time. These guys work for me. He ain't getting paid. He's just showing up because he sees we need help. What's up, Bubba? How was it last night clearing the road?
They wouldn't let me through.
Yeah, they didn't let nobody through. See all the guys with 22s and R44s and R22s? Yeah, they closed the airspace down. You know, those guys wanted those. All the cowboys were trying to, but I know a bunch of them came in on horseback.
The captain told us that we could go on in over there
and
help out at the Ingram school.
Yeah.
And I even told them that, and the cops still wouldn't let us through.
Yeah.
We're headed to Hunt right now to take generators and waters.
You're the man.
Okay.
You hear about Dick?
No.
Dick Eastland, owner of Mystic.
Well, what happened?
Gone.
Really? Well, I wonder if he was out there trying to help the kids.
100%. You want us to hook on to you?
I don't even need to. I'm sure.
Can you hook? Do you want him to hook onto that truck?
Yeah. Hook on
He wants you to hook on that. Oh. This is gonna be one. This is just one of.
Where's your winch at? Where's your winch?
Oh.
Oh. He said you had a winch.
I thought you had a winch on that truck. Texas DPS. Governor Abbott was here last night. He promised us all the full force of Texas, and they're here. You got it beat now. You got it whooped.
Yes, that's my truck's.
We'll pull you out.
Yes, my truck's turning the wrong way.
Nino, we need your truck to pull him. I'm gonna get the big truck. He's gonna pull you to the bigger truck. My dump trailer. My other trailer's upside down over there.
Alright, one down, what's next? Is it empty or loaded?
Empty.
Come right down.
Slide right up.
Yeah, I'm gonna hook the front of it, flip
Yep.
it over.
Yep.
Pull it straight up.
Yesterday I was walking by here, just looking at the damage, and I found clothing, I found money. I set it down over here, I don't know, but it's not normal to find money in people's shoes. The houses were wiped out, so could be contents of homes, but right now I think there's 70-something people missing, and the death toll is just rising. Trying to get it flipped on its wheels so that we can just roll it up the hill. I got a lot of heavy equipment coming in here tomorrow, and so as much room as we can make to stage equipment and put it down there, that's what we're going to do. Plus, this tow truck driver was so nice. He was basically trying to just do it for me for free, but I obviously didn't accept. That's the kind of people that are here in the Texas Hill Country. Just show up unannounced. You need help? I got a tow truck. Just start working. That's wild. What we're about to roll up on is we're in Ingram, Texas. You guys have seen all the videos where we buy stuff in Ingram, the really ugly houses and the trailers, and we'll pass by the resort, the first resort that we bought on the river that got us started. We sold it years ago, but complete devastation there. We're gonna drop in and check on them, see if they need anything. We got our dump trailer out, which is probably one of our most important pieces of equipment right now. You know, Nino's over there working on that, getting it back to being road ready. We got a group of guys coming in, 6 of them. And, you got Army trucks here. Look at this. Just incredible efforts to try and rescue and try to start to rebuild and clean up. But I'm not really hopeful that there's too many more living people. I hope there is, but I don't know that that's possible at this point. This little community has been completely devastated. There's just no way around it. There's no words for it. You always see this stuff on TV, and it's hard to imagine what it's like to be in the epicenter of it. But it's a lot more destruction and pain and suffering and intensity than you can imagine from watching news flashes. I mean, you see it all the time. China floods, or, tornado hits small Kansas town. You see all that stuff, but you just don't really know. You see the Blackhawks flying over there right now in the background. That's crazy. I mean, it's unheard of for here, but it happened, and it's real, and we got to just pick up the pieces as a community. Look at that. Hey, Greg. Now there's people look at that. They're stranded on the other side. They're grabbing them with the tractor. We're in the middle of Ingram right now, right in front of the baseball fields by the Ingram Dam. And there's a bridge in front of the Ingram Dam. And there's groups of people on the other side getting picked up into the bucket of a big tractor and taken across the road and bridge. The dam that's right in the middle of Hunt broke. The Ingram Dam, I'm looking at it now, is in good condition.
Oh, okay. All right.
So, the big bridge that crosses from one side of Kerrville to the other.
Yeah.
It never got that high, right?
Yeah, it did. It touched that bridge. Yep.
Are you kidding me? That thing is 30 feet tall.
Yep. It touched it. I mean, you can see everything over here. I mean, we're looking at it right now. It's unimaginable. The road that you pass by to get to Ingram, I'm about to have to... it was 10 feet underwater. Stripped everything out of here. Oh, look at that tree. How much power does it take to strip a cypress, ball cypress out of there? All the cypresses are stripped. Oh my gosh, there's dozens of them. This is unimaginable. They're looking for bodies in here. I've driven up here a million times in my life. I've never been able to see the other side of that river. It took every tree out of there. And these aren't small trees. These are bald cypress trees. One of the prettiest, largest indigenous trees here in Texas. Some of them live to be 800 to 1,000 years old. And these are 70, 60, 70, 80 foot tall trees with, 10 foot diameter. Giant, giant trees snapped in half. I remember when they were building this house. There used to be a house right there. Look, it's gone off the slab. Casablanca's gone. This is heartbreaking. This is the area where I love and grew up. My first investments were here on the river. To see these little homes devastated like this, and to know that these people didn't make it. This is who was affected in the camps that are up further towards the headwaters. Right now we're headed upstream to the very headwaters of the Guadalupe River, into the epicenter of what this was and where the most damage is done. My aunt and uncle live just above the headwaters, and we're trying to go get to them right now and make sure they don't need help getting across. There's just no words for any of this. This catastrophe is just unimaginable. Oh my God. There's a tree inside the fucking house. Dude, this was a concrete fence. I don't know how the fuck any of that went anywhere. Right here is, we're just about maybe a quarter of a mile from where the North Fork and the South Fork of the Guadalupe converge. And this is kind of where some of the bigger impacts were. But nothing compares to what we're going to go to, which is the Camp Mystic area. So many of these people are my friends and our families. And they're just walking around looking for people, trying to find bodies. We're going to go as far as we can to see if we can get to Jason and Wayne. This is the North Fork. Holy shit. This is 30 feet outside of the floodplain, and it's still flowing down. This is where people are looking for bodies, because this is upstream from camp, so if you would have got swept away, you would have gotten pushed through this. This is where those girls got swept through. Normally you can't see through these trees. This is the worst of it. This is where, this is just right downstream from it. Baseball helmets and camp shit and canoes, and that's why the Army's right here, because this is where the bodies are. It's like you can smell the trees are ripped. You can smell the sap in the trees being. You smell the trees. Mm-hmm. So the camp's just right up here. Look at that tree. Dude, look at that car.
You guys went down to South Fork?
We haven't gotten. It's worse. It's worse. I think it's worse after the convergence.
Oh, after the convergence. Yeah, I haven't been to Ingram yet.
The 4 building flooded all the way through. Just right there.
Oh yeah,
That's wiped,
Oh,
but
yeah.
all the way up there, it's just stripped cypress. There's no trees.
yeah,
But you can get in. Y'all can get in and out of town.
yeah. We figured there was traffic was so bad.
It wasn't bad. This is the biggest disaster that's ever happened here.
Yeah.
I really don't see how it happened, but we got word that lots of people are volunteering their time to kind of search and help find people down the South Fork. So we're gonna go. We're gonna drive down there and see if we can help. And just search for people. Jason Lane and they were fine. They just fixed the road up here to get them through, so they're all good. Everybody's just reeling from the level of devastation. The last thing we're focused on is anything but we're just focused on helping right now any way we can. This is where everybody's looking for people back down in here. You want to get out and look? So yeah, guys, you kind of saw what happened here, what happened to us in our community, the community of Hunt, community of Ingram, community of Kerrville, Texas. The Texas Hill Country in general has been flooded, but the epicenter of it was there. We need help here. We need support. We need as many people as they can to just donate and help out. We're going to put a link to where you can donate to people who lost their homes and lost everything they own. Annie and I were so fortunate in how this happened. And the little bit of loss that we have here is just absolutely nothing compared to those that lost their children and those that lost their dads and their moms and their grandparents. We have a lot of work cut out for us. This will be years to rebuild. Some people will never recover. And we're asking for help. So if you can, please subscribe and share this to get the word out, to donate and help any way you can. Keep us in your thoughts.